Hey everyone, are you working on something really heavy and you need to tame your vocals? Did you also not want to have to use 5, 6, 7 or more plugins to do just a couple basic things? Modern Metal Songwriter has you covered with the Gamma Vocal Suite. We're going to check it out. Let's dive into the DAW. So here it is. This is Modern Metal Songwriter's Gamma Vocal Suite. This has everything you need to dial in your vocals. Compression, equalization, saturation, width, reverb, delay, de-essing, doubling built in, and a built-in limiter. This one plugin can replace up to 9 plugins in your chain, and it makes it that much easier. Up on top, you can change the order on which all of these different elements in this plugin are laid out, and it goes from left to right. So it'll start with the compression and then go to saturation, then EQ, width, delay, reverb, de-essing, doubler, and limiting right at the end here. So you can change this wherever you want just by clicking on the arrows underneath. So now my limiter is before my reverb, my de-esser, and my doubler. To go back, I just click it back to where I need it to go. Also up on top, you can activate or deactivate any module as you see fit. You can also do it by just clicking on the module light up here. So it's everything that you really need. Compression, so you have either a soft or hard style compressor built in with a little extra harmonic distortion, that's the THD dial. An equalizer with 4 bands in here, and you can change each of the bands. So I'm on band 3 right now. So there's analog S. There can also be analog N, P, bell curve, high shelf, low shelf, high pass filter, low pass filters. You can go in and you can adjust these as you need. Then you have saturation, and it gives you a few different options: tube saturation, tape saturation, or transformer. You can just use this one plugin for saturation if you wanted, so you can dial in different kinds simultaneously. Then it has a width control in here, and that's actually to create width. It uses like a multiplier kind of algorithm. You'll hear what's going on. It takes your mono signal and can kind of spread it out and give some extra width. Then you have a built-in reverb, and there's actually 2 different kinds in here. That's why it has reverb A and reverb B. You can have them be different kinds, have them both go at the same time, one set to mono, one set to stereo if you want. Built-in ducking, so it gets that reverb out of the way. Just increase how much ducking you're doing. It'll push the reverb out of the way while the vocal is going. It also has a built-in EQ section down here, so you can roll off your lows and highs in the reverb. Then we have a delay, 2 different kinds of delays in here, and fully manipulate either one of them. Also built-in ducking, a lo-fi option, built-in EQ for this as well, but this is a tilt EQ, so you can kind of lower the lows and raise the highs, or vice versa, with just one control here. A built-in de-esser, select your frequency, find it with this, and then how much reduction. Get rid of those really nasty S's, especially if you're compressing really hard on a very heavy vocal like we're going to do in just a moment. Built-in doubler, because sometimes you need to double and you didn't record the double. Cool, got one built in. And then of course, we have a built-in limiter. Put this thing where you want it. That's your limit. You live here. That's all the controls in a very fast overview. Now, let's listen to this thing. And I do have to say that the default setting is actually really good. I'm going to put it into bypass and just take a listen. You'll hear it when it kicks in. Listen to this. Isn't that nuts? I barely changed anything, and just putting the default on, it's already pretty much where it needs to go. This isn't even on the channel itself, it's on the bus, and it's that fast and easy. The compression is already dialed in. It just has him sitting where he wants it. The limiter is activated. Maybe we're hitting a little too hard. There's a lot you can do in here, and you don't have to do all of that either. So it's really a lot of fun, especially when you're going, like I loved using this on my background vocals. Let's take another listen.
Right
That's all for now. If you want to check out Gamma for yourself, use the link down in the description and get it right now. It's available today. So use that link, go pick up Gamma, and happy mixing. See you next time.